You've been evicted.
You have no authority here at all. You're not my landlord, you're just my neighbour.
I am acting on behalf of the landlord. You need to be out tonight. You're a disgrace.
I'll speak to you, so I'll tell you what.
You'll regret this.
Do one. Talk.
You know, these modern women really get in your face, and they don't really like to mind their business. For some reason, their entitlement stretches to the entire neighborhood.
Do not touch me or you'll be going to the police.
Don't take a picture of me.
You are a cheater.
Are you literally gonna let that happen?
Look what you did to him. You just married him. You me on your goddamn wedding week. You are disgusting.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we didn't our Aunt Jill's house, was it?
No.
I have proof. I have text messages. I have proof. If you lay a finger on me, you're going to jail. Okay? You are disgusting.
Modern women don't want to be held accountable for anything that they do. They want to, oh, let me put my hands on you. Let me force you to do something. Well, you should have been forcing yourself to stay at home and be faithful.
Gabby Setterfeld, or whatever the real name is. Just wait until I call your work and let them know what to do. You're disgusting. Milton, Canada.
I'm telling you, man, it don't matter if it's in the US, it don't matter if it's in Mexico, don't matter if it's Asia, Russia, Australia. Modern women are acting a fool everywhere they go.
Gabby Setterfield. Nobody fought for this.
Freaky and on Jill's.
Hey, honey.
What?
There's something wrong with the TV. Yeah.
And why are you calling me? Because
Oh, I like the way this is going.
you're the tech guy. Aren't you getting an IT degree?
There's something stuck on the screen.
Okay.
Care to explain why you have a Tinder profile?
Not right now. No, I don't care to get.
No, ma'am, we gonna hear it today. We gonna hear it right now. I don't want to explain. Modern women like to sob. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she start crying in a minute.
Into why I'm so miserable in our marriage that I feel like I had to get a Tinder account with our kids around. Okay, I'm trying to give him a bath. You're literally holding our 6-week-old baby. No, I'm not trying to explain this right now. When the kids go to bed, sure. We'll talk later though. Not right now.
The cheaters.
Well, let's explain these divorce papers then. Well, let's explain these divorce papers then. How about that? Catch me in divorce court. How about that?
Hey, you said that we would talk. So let's talk. It's been almost a whole day and we haven't even talked to each other.
I mean, what do you want me to say? That I'm sorry I have a Tinder profile? Like, I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, why do you have one?
I don't know. I don't know. We've been together for like almost 11 years. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to try something new. I mean, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, 11 years. Why wouldn't you just say something?
You know what? So what you're telling me is after 11 years, I get to try out something new as well. I get to go out there and spin the block as well. I get to find some of these ladies out here. One of them, go ahead and knock them down, come to the house because I wanted to try something new.
Make a Tinder instead of talking to your husband of 11 years?
Because, like, what if I made a Tinder and then I came to you and I was like, hey, I don't want to be together anymore. And then, we split and we've got the kids. And then I didn't like anything that I found on Tinder. Like, at least if I didn't say anything and you didn't find me.
I was just about to say what she really meant to say is, what if I don't find somebody that's going to take care of me fully? What if my backup plan fails? Or what if, because you would be the backup plan at that point. What if my master genius plan fails? I got to come back to you. I can't let go of one branch before I grab another and make sure that it's strong. You got to stay around, buddy.
Then at least I still had this to come back to.
To come back to?
Yeah.
That's it. We're done.
And there's the.
Your wife is your partner, not your mom. Your wife is.
Yeah, this is a ritual. This guy summed up my thoughts by saying your husband's not your bank account, and she put true equality means we support each other emotionally, mentally, and yes, sometimes financially.
That sometimes. You see what modern women do? They want you to support them all the time. There ain't no caveat. We support each other, which means me. But then sometimes I can give you a little money sometimes. I can go out there and spend a little money on you. These modern women, man.
Sometimes. Meaning she buys an ice cream for him maybe once a year and he pays for everything else. And if you want to be gay and be in some kind of egalitarian relationship, that's you. But feminists like her 100% want all the benefits of being treated traditionally and not have to do anything to act traditional. Buddy is cooked and cooking and cleaning and being humiliated online. That's so tough.
This
I mean, so you really brought your son on a date? I mean, come on, man. And you're gonna order appetizer, you order everything, whatever. So what we supposed to be doing after this?
And you're looking at her face like she's not apologetic. She's not trying to explain. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want to. I tried to get the sitter canceled at the last minute. I tried to take him to my mama's house. My mama just would not take him. I am really sorry about this. If there's any way that I can make it up to you, you know, really just trying to help him to understand this was not my intention to bring my child. But modern women intend to do things to put men at a disadvantage and an inconvenience.
I thought we had plans after the date. Okay, bet. That's what's up. So you don't hear me now?
But that tastes like it.
Yo.
We're talking.
Look, you've been on this date talking to your son the whole time. I didn't even know you were gonna bring a kid with you. What's up with that? So hold on. So you just brought me out to take you and your kid out to eat?
Damn right. Yep. Use your money, your pocket.
So what we doing after this? Are we dropping him off to his daddy's or what? What we doing?
Bro, there's too much talking going on. We're not doing anything after this. She let her intentions be known. The date is over right now.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Peace.
Yo, excuse me, sir. Hey, could you go ahead and split that check for us, please?
You so ugly. You don't have a date. That's why me and mommy sitting by ourselves when we're eating ice cream. And
Yeah, it's got to be a skit. This is a nice looking brother. I don't mind saying so. This is a nice looking brother. He look fit. No, bro. Go on back out into the wild and take your check.
Sir, mister, can you sell that food for him? Thank you.
this was never
My name's on it. Because this is my home, I pay the bills, the mortgage in my name. I'm just trying to figure out why when I pull in at 1 o'clock in the morning that there's a police officer at my house. Officer, what's your name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number, sir? What do you do? Name and badge number, sir?
Case
Case? Badge number?
6596.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Why were you dispatched out here tonight?
I wasn't dispatched.
Why was you called out here
Please
tonight?
make him over.
One more time, what's your name and badge number?
Case Murray.
And you're putting on your uniform, and you're putting on...
Go ahead and send that footage to the police right now. You know, some of you guys, I don't know what be going on in y'all's heads, but y'all be moving too. So once somebody finds you in their house, to me, y'all be moving way too slow.
your uniform and everything.
What?
Yeah, y'all just got them.
You're disgusting.
My son's in here sleeping,
You're
and
disgusting, bro.
Vanessa, I'm filing a lawsuit, and you know I got the money, baby girl. My son's in here sleeping right now.
man walk.
And there's an officer that just got that. Hey, so what's the time, officer? Can you tell me the time right now?
Dude, she asked me to come over, but
Officer, can you see the time on your wrist and tell me what the time is right now?
and I can't tell
You are a servant.
Yeah,
I pay my taxes.
yeah.
Can you tell me what the time is right now? And you're putting on your body cam that you took off to my old lady.
I didn't have sex with her, man.
Is there a body cam that's been put on? Look how sweaty his face is. Has there been a body cam that's been put on since you've been here?
No, bro.
Vanessa, on my son.
You're crazy,
You're dumb, baby
bro.
girl.
You're crazy.
Hey, you can see your way out.
Bro, with these types of women, just go ahead and let them go. I know that's probably the worst thing to do, as far as, you know, having to let go all that you put into it, all that you invested into it. But these types of women are going to cause you a lot of heartache.
Whoa, hey, one more time, officer. What was you dispatched here for?
I already told you, buddy.
You never told me. It's been on camera the whole time.
I already told you.
Punk ass bitch, get on, nigga.
I mean, just acting a complete fool, man. Acting a complete fool. I mean, you have a whole husband. I mean, you're on your wedding day. This takes me back to that woman and her husband that were at the Chris Brown concert. Standing in the line, and the dude said, "Hey, let me ask you a quick question. If Chris Brown called you back, would you do it? Would your husband give you a hall pass?" "Oh yeah, no question. He knows, he understands." And him like an idiot talking about, "Oh yeah, you know, why would she not? You know, this once in a lifetime, I'm good with it." You're what? You're what? The astounding number of men that allow these women to disrespect them for absolutely no reason. And they're disrespecting their man for, I mean, the opportunities to do the right thing and say the right thing and you still mess up is astounding. These modern women, man. I don't even think you signed the certificate yet, so you're all good. But you need to go ahead, let it go on back down the road, man.
This simp is a guest.
And that's the thing about these men on social media is like they really are not aware that majority of men are unattractive.
And why does that matter?
That's why your opinion does not matter. Unattractive people cannot tell me anything.
What? Was that supposed to make any sense? Just because a person happens to be attractive doesn't make them a more reliable source than an unattractive person.
You know, Lady J, once again, I continue to say this. They're not sending out their best soldiers. Not at all. They refuse to do it, and I haven't figured out why.
Good grief.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't find you attractive. You're balding. Balding people definitely can't tell me anything. Like, if you're balding, your opinion does... I don't care about your opinion.
Balding. Okay. Well, what about those individuals who happen to be overweight? Do their opinions matter, or is that subject to taboo?
Why would you say that? You would have just disqualified her from opening her mouth. No, it doesn't include her.
There's lots of things that would make me not care about one's opinion.
Oh, such as?
Especially if you're a man, I really don't care about your opinion. Because most of you all are not attractive at all.
So they're only going to listen to a man if he's attractive enough. I guess that would be one of those situations of pretty privilege. In some people's eyes, unless you're attractive, your opinion simply doesn't matter. You have to be pretty.
Should you approach women at the gym?
Guys always say that they're trying to be respectful in the gym and like not approach women, but they will literally, the woman will be staring, begging, like, come talk to me, come talk to me. But no, they don't do it. I want to be the woman. Like, come up to me. If you see that I'm literally with my eyes, literally approach.
Worst place.
I mean, once again, y'all have told men not to approach regardless of the look. Y'all said y'all are locked in. You don't come to the gym to talk to anybody or socialize. You come to the gym to lock in. That's what you said.
To approach a hot girl. The gym.
So I went to the gym this morning and not one single guy stopped and said hello or spoke to me this morning. Now guys, if you're at the gym and you see a middle-aged woman, like at least stop to say hello because this is maybe the only social time she gets today.
Whose problem is that? Y'all try to make everything a man's problem. You need to fix that.
Okay, let me start this out by saying you should not be approaching women at the gym.
If you're a single man in the gym and you have a gym crush, this is your sign to go talk to them because please, for the love of God, I am so sick of making eyes with men and doing the stupid little look at you, look away, make eye contact, look away, look for them in the gym. Just come talk to me.
Translation, I'm sick of missing my opportunity with guys that I think are going to like me. I definitely like them, but I'm not getting any play. I'm not getting any attention. You're not giving me the thing that I think I deserve from you.
It's not that hard. Put on your big boy pants, tell her she's pretty, tell her she's strong, offer to spot her, make a joke, I don't care.
Okay, if you're a man and you want to approach a girl at the gym, 95% of the time I would say don't do it.
I'm so confused right now.
Me too, man. This is stressful.
They left out the only rule that
when you're with your sugar daddies, do you kind of like do what they want to do? Like if they have requests?
The answer is going to be yes. If he's paying the bills, the answer is going to be yes. I don't even know why you're asking this question, Modern women ask this question because they want to figure out how much they can get away with. The answer every single time is going to be yes. I might say on this podcast, I ain't doing it, but I am.
Requests in the bedroom?
No.
No?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Even though they're paying your rent, like he's like, I paid your rent. I want you to do XYZ for me tonight. You'd be like, no.
He has never done that. I think he knows I would just like call quits. I would find another man that won't tell me what to do. Our life is so, he comes in like 5 seconds. He just like, it's like 5 pumps and it's like over with.
Lucky for you.
I'm like, thank God. No, literally, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise God.
Exactly. Just say you're selling it and be done with it.
I didn't want to do that in the first place. So 5 pumps is amazing.
She really
rather cross paths with a random man or a random bear on a hike.
A bear.
Why?
Well, first I know how to like handle a bear, and a man, the first thing that's gonna come into my brain is he going to me or kill me?
You don't think the bear would eat you?
Again, I know how to like handle a bear. So
Assuming you don't have a gun, you're just going on a hike. I mean, do you typically carry guns on you when you hike?
Yes, if I'm going in like a rural area.
Do you have a license for that?
No.
And so say you like cross.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty smart. If you're going out there on a hike, especially as a woman, you probably need to have some sort of protection. So honestly, I don't agree with what she's saying in terms of the bear versus man thing, but in terms of general survival, I would say, I mean, I don't have any problem with so far.
It's a polar bear. What would you do then?
I don't know. I low-key would still pick the bear.
Does it change if it's in an elevator?
Like a bear in an elevator?
Yeah, a man or bear in an elevator.
Yes.
Okay. What would
I guess I have more of a chance of killing a man than a bear. So yeah, a man.
But why do you think you have to kill him?
There's a chance. There's a high chance that he'll want to kill me.
What do you think the chance is?
50-50.
So do you think like 50% of men you walk by on the street want to actually assault you or kill you?
Her brain.
Are they doing that? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Are they doing that? It's a 50-50 chance. It's literally not. Statistically speaking, it's not. They just make up numbers in their head, and that's what you're seeing right now. Women just lying to themselves, continuing to live in a world of delusion. It's not a 50. It's not even close, to be honest with you.
If women don't need men, why do they have so many requirements for what they want from men in relationships?
Daddy issues.
I don't know. From my personal experience, I've always just been taught to keep a man at a high standard. So I think it's just what's taught.
What were some of the things you were taught about men while growing up?
Thank you. Exactly what I wanted to ask. What are the high standards that we should know about?
That he has to be tall and have money and be smart at least.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Maybe because we feel like what we bring to the table is enough, so we want to know what you got too.
What do women bring to the table?
It depends on the woman. Some women just bring pussy, but to some men that's okay.
So nothing. You bring nothing of substance to the table. Got it.
What I wouldn't disrespect you and your girl like that. You think it's all cute? No, you basically destroyed our relationship. She had one goddamn chance to make it up to me.
And this was the chance I up. Don't blame her, blame me.
I'm angry at both of you because she let it happen.
I'll force myself to come up here.
You took advantage of her when she was drunk.
I did.
You said you would forgive both of us.
No, bro. You need to roll up your window and leave. This is not something that you should be entertaining. Period. End of story. I mean, if we're sitting up here trying to, blame me, I blame both of y'all. It doesn't matter who gets the blame. She's not coming back home with me.
Mark, this is not very
He dropped too, though.
You set this up.
No, she didn't.
How did you know she was here?
Because I got her location. It's on Snapchat, man.
Free 99. You gotta use Snapchat.
I'll pop up here.
Filters. You can't use a Snapchat filter without your location being
I
on.
thought we were all good, Mark. That's why. Yeah, I think we should, man.
Mark.
Give him a
Girl, if you don't get your hand off my face, I don't know you like that. Not anymore. Y'all talking to me about technology that, quite frankly, I don't care about. It's not important to me. As a matter of fact, all three of y'all sound stupid. All three of y'all sound dumb. She's not coming home with me.
man sitting there trying to.
Like, why are you single? And I'm like, oh, that's an interesting question you ask. Probably because anyone I like doesn't like me back. And anyone who likes me, you see, I don't like them back. And that's both sides of it. Thanks for asking.
We know. We know. Y'all continue to root. Y'all continue to ruin your chance at love because of silly, stupid, ignorant standards.
Your entire roster disappoints you. Like, there's 6 of you. How are you all letting me down right now?
You're so pretty. You can date any guy you want. Actually, I can sleep with any guy I want. Unfortunately, it's not the same.
Your friends are like, you can have any guy you want. And I'm like, unfortunately, both unfortunately and fortunately, I am not my type's type. My type doesn't like me. And that is because my type is guys that don't like me. But that's...
Exactly. I'm glad you come to terms with this. Modern women are out here thinking that they can just pull whatever man they want to. And you're coming to the realization that maybe you might have misstepped and missed the man that is actually the man of your dreams, but your friend zoned him.
People are like, why are you single? And I'm like, oh, that's an interesting question you ask. Probably because anyone I like doesn't like me back.
2,800? How the f are we living on that?
We're not.
Barely.
Okay, let's have more of an answer than that.
We make do with what we can.
Yeah, that's about
Do
right.
we?
Well, we try.
What does making do? No. Tell me, what does life look like?
Well, we struggle to pay our bills. Struggle to be able to even afford like household essentials, you know?
Is family
What are
near?
the essentials?
Yeah. I mean, my mom's a stay-at-home mom as well.
Can she not watch the kids so you can go double this household income like literally immediately?
Not really, because we
Why?
don't want to have our son raised by someone else.
I'm really.
Wait, hold on. I was very much raised by my parents. However, I was at my grandparents' and aunt place Monday through Friday for daycare, including even when I was older during summer breaks. I was still very much raised by my parents. I don't consider them to have raised me in the slightest. It's daycare. It's being watched.
I don't even know why you're talking to her right now. I see where she's coming from. Well, we don't want another. Basically, so if you don't abuse the system, then you should be okay. There's a lot of these baby moms out here just dumping on the people around them. Parents who have stated before, I don't want to be watching kids all day. I don't mind watching my grandbaby here and there, but I am not raising my grandbaby. That's your job. I already had a child. I already raised my child. You have a child now, and it's now your responsibility. But because these modern women are irresponsible, they still put it on the parents, the grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends. Oh, please. Oh, I don't got nobody to help me. They'll be out here crying, moaning, and complaining, when really, honestly and truly, they put themselves in the position. And if somebody were to, and this is the worst part about it, if somebody were to try to hold them accountable for what they did, for their decision, then all of a sudden, you know what, I'll never come back over here again. And and you just know the people in their mind are saying, great, that'll give me a break from watching kids that aren't mine. But of course, if you say that to your friend, then you'd be a bad friend.
You're still what?
She kept saying she doesn't want.
I can help pay too.
Oh, don't be silly, baby. I'm not taking your money.
Oh, well, I can help pay in different ways.
Oh, yeah? And tell me, what way would that be?
There we go. You pay for dinner, I pay for parking.
I love 50-50.
Finally, a perfect demonstration.
But you know she's coming over there to try to explain to him what she wasn't doing, and you know she's probably about to lie. Don't let her do it, bro.
Подойди сюда и... Блядь, сука! Ты чё нахуй, блядь?
You know, these modern women, I find it funny in these situations that when you're the one that has done something wrong, or she's perceived that you've done something wrong, then you can't touch me, get away from me. If you come over here and try to explain yourself, I'm calling the cops. But if you catch them in these situations, then all of a sudden, we got to talk right now. Please fight for us. Don't leave me.
Man, you must be hungry.
I ate all day.
Man, you ate your food quick.
That was good. Real good. I'm about to run to the bathroom.
That's the move right there. Eat what you need to eat. If she's paying, eat all you got to eat. All you can eat. As a matter of fact, let's go to a buffet. One of the expensive buffets, so I can get my fill. You paying, right?
I'm about to show you something that we can do that wives cannot do. Ready?
Okay, we're ready. Are we doing it? What are you doing? Am I doing it? Am I? What? I'm so confused. What is it? We can do that, guys. Yeah, that's easy. You just go like this. Like that, right?
Something
They don't get it. They don't get it.
my wife can't do.
What do you mean? I can't do what?
Be quiet, lady.
Keep my eyes open for a long time?
These modern women, they're so used to creating chaos and being the problem in relationships. They're so used to running their mouths about nothing and yapping that they can't even figure out what's actually going on here.
What? What is it? Donald? Wait, I got it. What is it? Tell me!
I figured out a trend that the boyfriends can do, but the girlfriends cannot. You ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready?
What is it?
Just stop talking. That's it. Y'all so used to drama and chaos, y'all just can't sit still for a moment. That's the trend. A lot of men are able to do this trend and do it rather easily and successfully. But the modern women, not so much.
Go 11 days without showering and then try to make it up.
11 days.
Because it was my makeup day. You don't understand women's hygiene.
This ain't summer school. You can't make up dirt. Dirty ass,
no.
locked. Like, come on now.
And you look sus with that on your head. You trying to be a bad bitch or something, trying to pop out like.
Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Instead of just taking responsibility for not taking a shower, for poor hygiene, like y'all be talking to men about, trashing men, talking to them like they're dogs. Oh, you got a 3-in-1 body wash? You haven't taken a shower for 11 days. What are you talking about right now? You're dirty.
No.
And you're trying to be a dog, bathing once a month. What you talking about?
No, it's women's hygiene.
My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me. He said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He also, when he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. So, like, not the best look, like, situation-wise, but he kind of snuck up on me.
Well, it's probably because you're sitting there with all those people that he doesn't know. Why would you be doing that and not let him know what's up? Modern women seem to not really understand how to read a room when they want men to do the same thing. They want men to communicate effectively, but literally did not say anything to him. Well, I was going to try to cover it up and I was going to try to meet him at the door. No, you have a phone to text him. You have a phone to call him. You don't have to do all of that.
He was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He never. Yeah, no, he walked in and, like, everybody was together.
Okay, y'all, so I just left from this date with this dude. So mind you, he took me to Applebee's. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, this is just like a laid back place. Like it's really like a fast food restaurant. So he didn't tell me that we had to dress a certain type of way. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I put on my scarf, a black shirt, and I threw on these little basketball shorts. So when I get there and I'm sitting down, he looking at me all weird. So I'm trying to...
Well, he's looking at you weird because you're joking. This is really what it is. I mean, you could have put on a jeans and a t-shirt and that would have been better. Modern women like to make a passive aggressive statement and act like the man isn't doing them right just because he takes her to Applebee's. These modern women, they're really out of control. They really are.
Figure out like what the problem was. I didn't say anything because I'm like, oh, I thought we was just going to go grab something to eat. And then he gonna say, oh, so this how you be dressing when you go on dates.
Yep.
And I'm like, first of all, a date, like you literally took me to Applebee's. We all know that Applebee's ain't no expensive dressing up type of place to go to.
Bro, she just gave you the clear signal to get out of there. That's it. The date's going to end early. She just saved you money, bro. You don't even have to get out the car. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you need me to take you home? You need me to call you an Uber? You need me to stand here while you call an Uber yourself? Because this date's over. I'm about to head back to the house.
Men are jealous of women. You cannot convince me that men are not jealous of women. They get us pregnant. They do us in the whole pregnancy. And I believe it's because maybe they just can't carry no child and they don't know what it feels like. So because they don't never know what it feels like, they just choose to destroy our experience with it. I believe they truly want to be us. And because they can't, they try to destroy us. And I may be wrong.
You may be wrong. You are wrong. What are you talking about? Why'd you even come up with this? Where did this even come from?
It was 6, 7 in the morning, but I'm just thinking, and I think I'm right.
Yeah.
When women say they don't like men that play video games, it rarely has anything to do with the video games themselves, and it has more to do with things like emotional availability and emotional maturity and time management. And
do y'all say the same thing when y'all binge watching your shows on Netflix? When y'all binge watching these reality TV shows? Do y'all say the same thing? Time management, emotional availability. Hey babe, you want to go to the store with me? I've got a couple things to get and I just want to kind of hang out. Do you need me to go to the store? I mean, not really, but I just thought we could kind of hang out. Oh, I'm watching Desperate Housewives right now. Well, can't you pause it and just come back to it when we get back from the store? Oh, I really want to, I've been waiting on this all day. Not emotionally available, not available to your man, and your time management skills are terrible. But keep going.
frustration is when a guy is more invested in his screen than talking to his partner. Like if you're in the middle of having an emotional conversation and you're trying to connect and then your partner is in the middle of a boss fight, it can be really hard to have that emotional conversation.
Let me translate.
Why don't you just talk to him after the fight? I mean, the fight is not going to be that long. Even if it's 30 minutes, you can hold your horses for 30 minutes, can't you? Modern women, they continue to tell, well, we want a man that's emotionally intelligent and we want a man that has emotional maturity while displaying none of what they want.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the girls that seek male validation are not the only ones that are male censored. If you hate men so much that it literally becomes part of your personality, you are also a male censored. And I mean, like, it's a thing of your day-to-day life. You can take something that has nothing to do with men and find a way to make it about hating men. You're male censored. One example I see of it is like, say a pretty girl posts herself and you in the comments saying, no man deserves this. Do you think you do? Or it'd be a cute little couple, you know, minding their business, and then y'all be in their comments talking about, is he bothering you, queen? No, but you're bothering both of them. Wrap it up quickly.
Exactly. Thank you. And I'm thinking about that clip where the woman somehow turned it into the man's fault. Like I think the woman, the scenario was a woman flew out of town, from out of town to see her friend run a race. And she was right there. She just flew in for the day. Just a wholesome moment. Oh, look who flew into town to come see me. And then somehow the lady commenting on it turned it and twisted it and said, and that's why I think most men don't want to be with women, because I can get this from my friend. I can get this type of dedication and loyalty from my friend. Where did men come in the equation? We had nothing to do with it. But because modern women hate men so much, they think that men are the reason for all of their decisions, all of their bad decisions. A man has to be the blame. This is foolishness. honestly, while they're decentering men, they're decentering accountability and common sense as well.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Never eat.
Nah, let it go, bro. You let it go.
Ask me out, you picked the place, you ordered a bunch of things. I only ordered chicken and fries. And I have to pay. That doesn't make sense to me.
How much is the bill again?
$120.
Okay. If you're broke, you can just say so.
Just say it. Just say it. I support you, King. These modern women, they act like they can't do anything. They're making the money. They're strong and independent. Go ahead and pay for this dinner and continue to be strong.
So I had a man today ask me if I was ready for a serious relationship. So to answer that, my aunt suggested this. To start to say, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious for somebody to take care of my mortgage. I'm serious for someone to take me on vacation. I'm serious about meeting someone that wants to pay a car note and my insurance, that wants to pay my phone bill, my electricity, my internet, that wants to pay for me to get my hair, nails, and lashes done when I want to get them done. Seriously ready for somebody to put gas in my car every Sunday.
You know, this is coming from somebody that's probably in their late 30s, early 40s, maybe even mid 40s, talking like this. And this information, is coming from her aunt. If you can believe that, it's coming from her aunt. And this is why men continue to say, single women keep other women single. When you hear a modern woman talking about, well, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my mom, her aunts, whoever it might be, told me this about men and all men do this, you automatically know these modern women did not have a successful relationship because of their own doing. They let themselves get knocked down by Pookie and Ray Ray, pumped and dumped by Chad and released back out to the streets without even a breakfast bagel. And they accepted that for years on end, 10 to 15 years. But now, when a man comes around trying to be good to you, you got to get everything up front. No longer am I accepting the D and nothing else. You got to pay for me. You got to pay for it. It's used up by that point. I'm not paying for it. You know, you're in no position to be making demands like this.
Can be a whore. Anybody can sleep around, and men do it way more than women do.
Yeah, well, it's a pejorative term. Well, let me ask you a question. What's your body count?
My body count?
Yeah.
I'd rather not share that on the internet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, there's a reason why you don't want to disclose that.
Yes, because I have free will and I can say what I want. Thank you.
No, sure. The reason why you don't want to disclose it, as well as women in general don't want to disclose that, because women understand that their sexuality defines their value in the dating marketplace. So women instinctually know that their body count directly affects, and their past promiscuity directly affects their ability to find a suitor in the future, right? Yep. When people use a term like whore, which is a pejorative term, that's attributed to women because you guys care about your body count because that limits your ability to find a man. But for us, the more partners we have, typically the more value we have, because as a man, for you to be able to get a lot of sex, you have to bring something to the table, right?
I will say that I don't necessarily agree with dudes going out there and knocking down everything that moves. I think you can get in a lot of trouble like that. You want to be careful with that. You don't know what these women have. You don't know what they got going on, the baggage, the chaos. They might be, married, still seeing another dude. You have no idea. So you want to kind of be careful of that. Also, these modern women, you don't want to keep on running into women like that. If you're out here knocking women down left and right, that's the attitude that you kind of carry around with you, in my opinion. You got your the Chad and the Tyrone mentality. Well, I'm just here to get some and I'm about to leave. Then you're probably in a lot of cases going to start running into these types of women, and you don't want to be marrying these types of women, bro. It goes beyond the bedroom. These women are a problem. You don't want to run into that.
So why is it, like, after you give your body to a man, the whole energy just shifts? Like, it's like in the beginning, like before they get it, it's like, oh, like they're so mushy gushy, and then after.
Post nut clarity, that's what it's called. See, a lot of the times when a man meets a woman, the first thing he notices about her is her looks. And if a man is physically attracted to a woman, he's also going to be thinking about sex. And because he's thinking about sex, what ends up happening is that man will ignore a lot of things that he normally would not until after they have sex. Those same things that he was ignoring, they start to pop up even more, and he starts to pay more attention to them. And then he realizes that he doesn't like you as a person.
Yeah. He gets in there and he says, oh, shoot, I got this monkey off my back. And that's the driving force for some of the brothers out there that, you know, struggle. I think a lot of people struggle with, you know, needing this. But once that monkey gets on your back, that's kind of what I was saying a minute ago. Once that monkey gets on your back, you're really at its mercy, right? And so you're running into women that can kind of play around with you. They can kind of do anything that they want. You don't want to be around those types of women, right? So you, even if you're still doing stuff like that, you want to back it down extremely. You want to back it down. You want to be careful of this, because you don't want to get in there and mess around with a woman, and then after the clarity comes, oh shoot, she might have something, or she might do something, or she might be able to bring something on me and ruin what I got going on. Once again, we go to Shannon Sharp. You could have picked anybody else. I understand maybe why you picked her. Well, no, I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. There's plenty of women out there that you could have been with, not her, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that let's use him as an example of things maybe to kind of try to avoid going forward, because you don't want to have that clarity and then be like, this woman is chaos in my life.
I need you to move your car.
My car is down broken.
Yeah, and could you move it down? Because you're blocking my drive partly, and I need the space. Can you
I'm
move
not
your car?
blocking no drive. My car is down broken. They wanted to. You cannot see that they wanted to sort of not far.
Well, I don't know. It looks like you're just chilling here. But
I'm not. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for recovery.
Just wait there. I want to go and get Mercedes, okay? Because I'm not happy with this.
For what? I don't need a Mercedes.
So,
what in the fuck?
not moving. I said that you need your space, and he's.
What?
I need the space. What are you doing?
Sorry? What?
That's what I've been saying to you. This is Mercedes. I need you to.
This is not a Mercedes. This is a girl.
This is my girlfriend.
My name
Okay,
is
so what do you want?
Mercedes.
What? Why you bring it? You're not a car.
You're in our space.
I drive a car. My car is normally parked here. but
Okay,
it's
so why not go to your car? You driving a Mercedes?
No, I don't drive a Mercedes. My name is Mercedes. I drive a Nissan.
You name it Mercedes. What is your name? BMW.
Joanne, we discovered that earlier.
Okay.
We just
Okay.
because you need to move your car.
Okay. My car is down broken. Look, the bonnet is up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just pop it down, shimmy down.
But
so we
I
can
can't
park
because the car is broken.
it. Well, how long is it?
The car's
gonna
working down.
How
I'm
long
waiting
is
for
your
recovery.
I don't know what I'm missing here. The man is saying, I can't move. You need to close your hood and move. I can't. My hood is up. My hood is up. I can't move. My car is broken down. How am I going to move? Listen to what you're saying to it.
What do you mean that's a joke? I'm not joking around.
So how long until recovery's here then?
I don't know how long till recovery is here.
Have you even called them?
Can I ask y'all why y'all are really bothering him? I mean, the man already told you what the situation was. Are y'all the HOA? Do y'all own the property? I mean, why are y'all continuing to bother this man? The man told you I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. My car is broken down. I'm waiting for somebody to come help me out. Dang, leave him alone.
I have called him.
So
But then you coming to me saying about the Mercedes, parking a Mercedes here. Are you the recovery? Are you going to provide me a Mercedes?
This is painful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Do you want me to break it down for you?
Okay.
My name is Mercedes. I drive a Nissan. You are in my parking space, so I now need you to stop here, move your car so I can park my car here by my house.
Okay, BMW. My car is down broken.
I don't get why.
Joanne, is that your name? Yes. Do you have warranty with your Mercedes?
I don't understand what else you need to break down to him. He understands. He understands what your name is. He understands that. modern women, it's like they don't use their brains. I think that's what's getting me. They don't use their brains to say, oh, okay, my bad. This is an exception to the rule. I understand that you can't park right here because I'm in your spot, but I'm only in your spot because my car broke down. And you can see my car broke down as evidenced by my hood being up. And if you didn't know that, you came over here and I told you my car's broken down and my hood is up. I'm waiting on recovery. Oh, how long until recovery is going to be here? Maybe about 15 minutes, they said. Sometimes it could be up to an hour. If you stay at the house, maybe try to find somewhere else to park. Maybe park on the side of the road. There's different ways you can do what you need to do, but stop talking to them about the things that he cannot control. It's not that difficult. The car is broken down.
Evicted. You have no authority here at all. You're not my landlord. You're just my neighbour.
I am acting on behalf of the landlord. You need to be out tonight. You're a disgrace.
Give me a reason.
You've been having wild parties. You've kept it in a disgusting way. You haven't.
Right, what's it going to do with you? What I do with my life? I don't come to your house and start living with you.
You signed a tenant agreement.
I signed it with my landlord, not you. You're my nosy neighbour. Piss off.
He's only been living there for 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen you been sneaking around my hedges and watching me constantly.
Because you're a nuisance. The whole street thinks you're a nuisance.
Give me some names.
No, I don't have to. I'm acting on behalf of them. You've just been a pest. You've been having parties.
Right.
You've been noisy. You haven't been putting your bin out.
Right.
I like to live a nice, quiet life.
You think this is quiet?
Yeah, this is a one-off. Once you've gone, it'll go back to normal.
He's the only uni student on the street.
We just don't want your kind around here.
And what's my kind? Go on, list it.
I don't have to tell you.
List it, my kind.
You
Get off my property before I call the police. Off you go.
No, off you go.
Look,
pack your bags.
I don't want to speak to you, so I'll tell you what.
You'll regret this.
Do one.
You honestly can't tell if that woman had any authority. Just because you bought that paper down here doesn't mean that you're acting in anybody's behalf. You might have typed that paper up at the house. Ain't no way you're gonna come over here telling me what to do with my stuff. Go back home.